Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Right, new day, Sunday, just done 2 gigs, had some sleep, feeling a bit more fresh, so we're going to get on with the Motorhome. I am going to put a light switch on here and her battery level light on there, and we're going to run some cables for the USBs. She's got 4 USB sockets going over here somewhere. We're not quite sure where, so I'm going to run the cables and then I'll leave them a bit long, she can decide what she's doing with that. I'm going to build the cupboard down there. I'm going to start building the cupboard here. I'm going to replace that back box because it's too small for a bigger back box. I'm going to put the sink in there. I'm going to put the cooker in there. I'm going to raise these units slightly and bring this one out. I'm going to take this cupboard door off. It's not a cupboard door, the bathroom door off, because I'm going to build a new door because we don't like how close it is and it's a bit naff there, so I'm going to maybe swing it the other way, but she doesn't like the door, so I'm going to make a new door, and so I'll have to make a new door to match there as well. That's quite a lot to do for today, so let's get on with it. So first thing is, we've got this thing that sticks on there, I believe, and plugs into the inverter, so I'm going to run that off of that, up the back there, up the side there, into that cupboard there, across that cupboard there, and then we're going to put it on the side here. Easy job. Been a long day, but got quite a lot done. Not quite as much as I wanted to get done because of electrics and stuff. I'll show you what I have done. What we had to do in the end, because we wanted a separate light switch, I think, for the main lights, so that when she comes in, she can just do that. I had to put it on a separate circuit, so those lights now are on their own circuit via the doodle-doo. And because the power supply comes from in here, I had to run a cable down through the floor, under the van, up through there and into there, and then a cable up the side there and across there and down into a switch, which took me king ages, but all the wiring is in now. Just need to box it in and stuff like that. We have USBs over here, which are quite cool. You can just turn them on like this. So we've got 4 USBs there in the corner of the desk, and she has a plug socket under there, a nice plug socket there, plug socket down there, and a plug socket there, TV going over here obviously, and I've built this extra piece here, so she's going to have a C-shape, easy for you to say, C-shaped sofa with access, a little bit of storage underneath, which is awesome as well. Don't judge me, it's been a long day. Anyway, that's where we are so far. So tomorrow I will continue building cupboards and build a cupboard down here and stuff like that, and we'll tidy this mess up here. It's glorious sunshine outside now, summer's coming. There's my baby girl. Here's a familiar sight for some of you. I've popped over to visit Grace. She's in lockup. It's been over a week, so I'm just running the engine. Started first time, bless her. And just grabbing some stuff and just checking everything over really. Everything's cushy. Battery's still 100%, so the solar's doing its job. Yeah, miss the old girl. Oh, just lowered the bed down a bit just to give some ventilation above the bed. I'll leave the fridge open, turn everything off, and then I'll come back in a week or so, check again. But the job at hand is Harley's van and getting Hope as good as this one, if not better. We'll see. Lovely. A little bit of rust coming through here. I'll have to address when we get back. Apart from that, she's looking alright. Ticking over lovely. this off now and head back. Boom. And here we are, back in Hove. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? Not really. Anyway, what's been going on in here? Spin round, been doing this. I built some cupboard doors for the kitchen. We've got the hob in, got the sink in, got the tap in, got a new bathroom door there. So today I'm going to take this out and we're going to build a cupboard from that corner to that corner with a matching door. So she'll have a bigger cupboard, and then she'll have a kind of a shoe cupboard or something down there, and we'll move that vent out. Harley's been in here mucking around with cushions. So that's our C-shaped sofa, which is going in there, which is kind of cool. And hopefully get the kitchen wrapped up. Got an end strip to go on here. Got some trunking to hide these wires, trunking to hide those wires. I've got to do some ply up here and hide that wire. And then that's basically it. No, bathroom door, cupboard door, bathroom door, cupboard door. Bathroom, lovely jubbly. Cupboard, lovely jubbly. So what we've decided to do in here is, obviously I need to box all of that rat nest in. So there'll be a false wall down this side. We're going to take this all out, including this frame here, to make a much bigger wardrobe, huge wardrobe. In here there is the heater, so I'm going to box that in a little bit lower with an access panel, etc. This is a USB that's going to come out. We're going to put that in the cab and use that over there. This 12 volt thing we're just going to take out, we don't need it. And the vent I'm going to reroute through here probably, and it will come out over here into the centre of the van. Bingo.
Thought your computer froze then, didn't you?
Yeah, another day done. Almost finished with the carpentry in the kitchen, just a few little jobs to do. Let me show you. Yeah, so we've got all the cupboard doors made for the bottom, and obviously those doors made as well. Hob, sink, tap. Wardrobe is now all done, boxed in, so there's no electrical wires anywhere. And she has access to her heater down there with the shuttle valve and everything, so, and there's plenty of ventilation in there. So we need to run that obviously out somewhere else, but that's okay. Massive wardrobe, gotta say. Very cool, with a nice massive door which you can't see. So on the inside we're going to put a full-length mirror on the back of that door, so it opens up into the room. Bingo. Yeah, so not bad so far. 3 weeks in. I reckon we'll have this done within another 3 weeks. I reckon we're about halfway. Yeah, boy. Hello, treacles. Today I'm going to paint the ceiling and finish off some of the woodwork in the kitchen. There's only a bit of repair work to do up here and stuff, so we're going to paint all that, do some gunning in around the edges and things like that to start us off today. She wants it like a white wash, not a solid white, so I'm going to water down some paint and we'll give it a coat and see what she feels. I need to take these spotlights down so I don't get any paint on them, etc. I'm going to take this surround off as well and get on with it. Yeah, I've seen a couple of you in the comments have had the same kind of problem as I have with this van, and thank you for subscribing and commenting, much appreciated. With the water coming in, it was quite extensive in this van, but just to answer your question, the main problem what I found with this, and it's probably the same with most of them, is that the water comes in through the trims. And what happens is the trims, obviously, for whatever reason, the seal goes, probably due to age and stuff like that, and there was bits of trims missing and stuff like that, and the screws as well. The water comes in through the screws. So if you've got, there's a plastic cover that goes over the screws. If that's missing and the screws are exposed, water's getting into there as well. So it's really important to make sure that's all sealed up. And what happens is the insulation, I don't know if you can see, down there, yeah, the insulation acts like a sponge, so the water gets in, soaks the timbers get wet, that soaks into the insulation, that soaks up like a sponge and just spreads out and just rots everything over time. So happy to report that it has been raining and nothing's come in. This is all bone dry now, and it's all bone dry over here. I do need to replace that timber just at the bottom there. I haven't done that one yet. Apart from that, it's all done. And the other thing as well we found was there was holes, like pinholes, even some larger than that, like where stones have hit it or whatever, in the aluminium, and water's getting in that as well. So as you would have seen in past videos, because I know you've watched all my videos, of course you have. We've sealed the roof with, I want to say Camapole, I don't know, something anyway, but it's like a fiberglass roof sealant paint that you paint on there, and we've done that, and we will be painting all the exterior of the van as well in the same stuff I painted my van in, Grace. So it has an etching primer go on first, and then an enamel coach paint goes on top of that. And once you've done all that and all your seals are done, you should be okay. But you must rip out any rot you can find. Literally tear it out and replace it, and then treat it as well. We treated the remaining wood, with a fungicide and stuff like that. And now it is bone dry in here, and you can tell, you know, it doesn't smell anymore. It used to smell damp, it doesn't smell anymore. And we had lots of rain and nothing's coming in. So we're really, really happy about that. So that is my advice. If you do it, it isn't actually that bad. It looks terrible when you first do it. I don't know if you saw. If you look at the other videos, you'll see how terrible it looks when we were ripping it out. But it's not that bad because they're not made of much. It's just a bit of batten and some plywood, you know. So it can be fixed. I think it set us back in total about 400 quid, which took a chunk out of the budget. But you know, it has to be done because it has to be dry. So, you know, there's no point. You know, to be honest, I'm amazed. I'm amazed it stayed together, because there was nothing holding this together apart from the aluminium and just the aluminium. Anyway, hope that answers the question for you. Van update. Van update. Undercoat in the kitchen. Most of the filling's done. Ceiling's been painted. Look at that, lovely jubbly, we love that. Let me spin you around. Boom. So we got undercoat on the doors, undercoat on these doors, undercoat on these doors, undercoat on this door, and this wall, boxed in up there, lovely jubbly. So today I'm not doing a great deal because I've got to go to work again later. My third gig this weekend. It's a bank holiday, Easter bank holiday weekend, so I'm very, very busy. And I'm very, very tired, and my body is hurting everywhere. So tomorrow, I've been told to take the day off, so I'm taking the day off. But anyway, today I'm just going to do the final bits of filling. That cupboard there, I just need to shave a bit of that off because it hits the door here, just ever so slightly. So I just need to take a few mil off that and get it all filled and give it another coat. I think I will do. So that it's ready for glossing and ready for tiling, which we're going to do in the week. So definitely over the next couple of days, this whole kitchen area will be finished, including inside the cupboard as well, which is there. And then Harley can pack it, and we can crack on with the rest of the van. So I'll move into the living area, and we'll finish all that off. So that's the end of this video, and I'll catch you up with what's going on in the next video, I suppose. Don't forget to check out the other videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and do all that good stuff. God bless you. See you in the next one.